Today we will talk about the people who are really being discriminated against. And I'm not talking about the blacks, the women, the gays, or the immigrants. Well, social justice, do you know who I'm talking about, or do you know only those who already have a voice, those who are not really discriminated against? No. Homeless. The only people who you or the government do not care about. The people who are truly discriminated against in everything in life. The people to this day society looks at them as a disease. The people who are really get looks that they're not wanted here when they get into any business in the United States and worldwide. You are fighting for social justice solely for those who already have a voice. Those who have power. Those who your professors can build their name on their goal. When was the last time you helped the homeless, looked them in the eye? Went to a demonstration and demanded that the society and the government take care of them, or at least not go against them? You know very well how to shout when it comes to things that will make you more acceptable in society. But when it's about things that most of the society tries to sweep under the carpet, you are suddenly silent and social justice does not interest you. And I'm not talking about what we call a lifetime homeless, like a lifetime welfare, a lifetime crying, such as feminist, black people, immigrants, and all the new species that appeared. Those who do not want to help themselves, just want to be given. I'm talking about those who fell in life but are still trying to get up. I'm talking about those who, if you give them the possibility, they will leave the street. I'm talking about those who play music in the street for money or sell the art they do on the street. Those the police chase, the ones the police tell them that if they catch them trying to make some money they'll put them in jail. Those that the government does not like, that they are trying to help themselves. Those whom the police tell them that they better beg, or live in garbage otherwise they will be jailed. Those who you pass in the street and prefer to give money the beggars and not to them. The police and the government will tell you that you need a permission to sell on the street. Sounds logical, right? What they do not tell you is, most places are forbidden to sell on the street, and therefore there is no permission for that places. Second thing, in order to get a permit to sell on the street you need a business license. To get a business license you need an address, something homeless does not have, money to pay for all this, also something that homeless does not have. The same police who would harass the homeless who slept in public places. Even if it's a place, a public library, and the homeless will come when it's closed and will go before it opens. The police will tell him that this is a private place and that he will be arrested the next time. Most of them will lie and harass the homeless because they know that there is no one to shout and protect the homeless. The government will enact more and more laws that will make the lives of the homeless more and more difficult because they know that most people will not respond, they will not care about the homeless. Most people do not think that homeless people are human beings. Even churches that talk all the time about how people should help other people. They will call the police on homeless people who sleep in the parking lot or on the grounds of the church. We live in a world where a homeless human being in jail lives much better, freer, and receives more human dignity than in the street. Now let's see you get up and fight for homeless. Let's see you yelling at the government to change the rules, that homeless can make money without asking for handout and without fear of the police. That he can sleep as long as he does not do it while the place is open or bothers people on the street. Especially if the place exists and operates on taxes that citizens pay. Hope you've learned something and you've enjoyed. If so, you know what to do.